Hey everyone, I'm David from Half-Light, and I'm thrilled to introduce our first plugin, Tape Spaces. As the name suggests, this is a reverb that has been processed through 2 tape machines and some outboard gear because we thought it would sound cool. And it does. We built this plugin with both music creators and mixing engineers in mind. And this is reflected in not only its powerful sound, but its clean user interface. So let's take a look at it. On the far left, we have our mode selector, which allows you to access our 7 reverb types. And generally, as you go down the list, the reverbs get longer and impart more tape character. You can also access the different modes via these bubbles. Next is a low cut and a high cut, and this allows you to get rid of some clutter, or if you want to be more extreme, pocket a sound source in a mix. The length physically stretches or shrinks each reverb type. We have a mix and an output with plus or minus 24 dB of gain. On the backside, you can edit presets, turn on or off the value readouts, or adjust the latching state of the filters. And last but not least, we have a preset menu and your ability to save your own presets. So let's listen to it. Okay, for this one, I want to play with a couple of things. I want to put this banjo in its own space, and I want to do something kind of cinematic and long and kind of eerie on these strings. Yeah, I really love this one. This one's kind of metallic, and it almost feels as if you had a guitar cabinet drawn out far away, a chamber or something. So for this next example, I want to demonstrate how tape spaces can be used on a female vocal. We have a pretty chill indie pop production here, and I really like how Moon-Chamber sits with a female vocal. Moon-Chamber might be my favorite mode that we have. It's dark and mysterious, but still subtle and just all around really, really musical. So I'm going to go ahead and play this section with the reverb muted for a little bit, and then I'll put it back in. We can hear the difference.
Searching through the darkness, trying to find the light. Standing on the shore, just looking for high tide. But in the silence, whispers that I'm alive. It's gonna be alright.
So now we're going to listen to that same section with the reverb in, and I actually have a Moon-Chamber vocal preset that will come with the plugin. And we'll start with the reverb down, and it will raise up a little too far and then dial back throughout this section.
Searching through the darkness, trying to find the light. Standing on the shore, just looking for high tide. Whispers that I'm alive, say it's gonna be alright. Searching through the darkness, trying to find the light. Standing on the shore, just looking for high tide. But in the silence, whispers that I'm alive, it's gonna be alright.
It's dark and beautiful. It's musical. It doesn't compete with her voice, and in particular her S's, which is really important, I think. And I just love it. I think it's a really, really great complement to vocals and also things like acoustic guitar. I mean, it works really well on a lot of acoustic sources.